Hello, I've got something pretty cool to show you. Here it is. This is the IBM Thinkpad 720. Picked it up on eBay for 24 bucks. And came with the cord. And it's a pretty cool laptop. It's pretty small actually. I think it was like made in 92, 93. Runs on DOS, but you can also put Windows 95 on it. And this is what it looks like when you open it up. That's the main DOS screen right there. It was already on. You got lights down here to tell you its status. It's a little dusty, but yeah. You got brightness controls and contrast, although the contrast doesn't really do anything anymore. You got your inversion switch, which basically inverts the colors. You got your sound switch here, and your keyboard. It also has a mouse, a built-in mouse, which is pretty new for its time. It's got one of those nubs in the middle of the keyboard and two mouse buttons here. Surprisingly, it works pretty good. And the screen is black and white too. There's a few dead pixels right here that you can make out. They look like orange blobs. But other than that, it's pretty nice. It's this is what it looks like when you play a game. I got a clone of Mario on here. It's pretty good quality, you know. The screen is pretty bad though. It leaves like a trailing effect when things move around on it. Kinda makes it hard to play games. This laptop's pretty neat in that it's got a floppy drive down here. Well, all of them did, but this one has a floppy drive. There's no CD drive. To install Windows 95, you needed the floppy disks. You needed like 8 or 10 floppies. And on the side here, it actually has PCI slots. This is like the first laptop with PCI. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. The battery compartment is right there. The battery sucks because it doesn't work anymore. Just to give you an idea of how old this thing is, you'll notice on the keyboard your traditional Windows keys are missing because Windows wasn't popular yet when this came out. The other side of it has a mouse port right there. The on and off switch too. It's pretty cool. Just kind of like a pencil, or no, kind of like a mechanical pen where you push down and it stays down. Push again and it pops out. And if you go on the back here, let's open this thing up in the back. Got port for a monitor, a serial port, and a printer port. Yep. And then this one, I have no idea what that is. It's like a big long, I guess it's some kind of a networking port from like back in the day. There's a lot of interesting stuff on the bottom of this thing too. Like This is pretty awesome right here. You got this little... I don't know if I can get that out. But you got this thing. It's like a... Come on, Larry. Freaking... That thing right there. So when you have the computer upside up, it kind of tilts it. Pretty sleek looking. I always thought that was cool. Like on a desktop keyboard, they have that where it tilts the keyboard. That's something I haven't seen on a laptop, other than this one. So it's got that, the keyboard stand thingy. And then it also has this here. I forgot what this is. Oh. I'm not exactly sure what this is. I think... Oh, it's a RAM card. So you can put in RAM. And it must have 4 megabytes built in, because it's got 12 in total. So that's where you put in more RAM. I'm not sure how much it actually supports up to. But that's the RAM. There's also a slot for the hard drive here is also removable, which is pretty awesome. There's the hard drive there. Ugh. It's 120 megabytes. Made by IBM. You can just push that back in. And put the cover back on there. I think it was extendable up to like 256 or something. Oh, and this little switch here you can push out, and there's a little hole there where you can lock it so no one can steal your hard drive. Pretty cool. That's a battery. This here, I have no idea what this is. If it's a processor or what, but I can never figure out half of the shit in this machine. Everything seems to be like removable, or then there's this little piece that moves when you do that. I have no idea what that's for. And then if I can get this open. See, something goes there, if it's an extra processor or what, but something does go there. I'm just not sure what it is. But overall, it's a very interesting little computer. Runs nicely. You can play Doom on it, or Quake. It's pretty cool. So that's my laptop. Thank you for watching. Fa-fa.